All right again, folks, Rick from the Boondocking Bears. Well, I've started to assemble a lot of the electronics that I'm going to take with me on my RV adventures. And I'm quite frankly stunned at how much stuff I've got to take with me, or I want to take with me. And you guys are probably in the same boat, where you've got a lot of things like a laptop, a cell phone, a bunch of GoPros maybe. I've got my A6000 camera, an audio recorder, some video lights, and my iPod or pad or whatever you call the thing, that all require recharging. Plus you got the extra batteries that go with it. And if you're boondocking, this could cause a bit of a problem in terms of recharging and powering your equipment. So I gave it a lot of thought, and of course when I'm plugged into a campground, that's not a big deal. I can just plug it in, and I bought this little thing. And this is a Fotiv USB charger. And the reason I got this one, as you can see, it just plugs in. The reason I got this one is it protects all of my equipment. This is an intelligent device, whatever that means, but essentially it won't overcharge or undercharge any of the equipment I've got. So everything that I plug into it is safe, and I can plug in up to 6 things, plug it in, and I can recharge batteries and all the equipment that I've got. So this is perfect for when I'm camping, but what about when I'm boondocking? And for that, I've got a couple of solutions. This is the thing I just picked up, and it's called a Vinsic. And what I like about it, I'll bring it up and let you look at it. And that's the back. It's a 20,000 milliamp battery supply. And all it has on it is 2 charging ports and a power supply so I can recharge this. And the beauty of this thing is that it also protects my equipment so that I can't undercharge and overcharge, and 20,000 milliamps. It's got a little display here. It tells you how full the charge is. And this thing is fantastic. I've used it for a couple of weeks now, and I've plugged in my phone, my iPad, all this stuff that I've got, and had this still with no less than 40% of its full charge after several days. And I'm charging it constantly. So this thing has a lot of power. It advertises as 10, it'll charge your cell phone 10 times before it needs to be recharged itself, but I'm finding it's a lot more than that. And I love this thing. So this is one of my solutions, and I think it's a great product to take with me when I'm boondocking. So I just thought you'd be interested in it. I know there's a bunch of these external power supplies available. This is the only one that I found that had 20,000 milliamps, and it cost less than 40 bucks. So to me, this was a great deal. It's coming with me, and I think it's solved a lot of my charging problems. Well, there is one thing I forgot to mention earlier in the video. There is a downside to the Vinsic power supply. It's not a major one, but one I thought I'd mention. I got it down to about 40% of its power, and it took about 16 hours to recharge it. So it does take some time to bring it back up to power, but it also lasts a long time. So I thought I would mention that. There you go. Enjoy the day, be charitable, smile, and have fun.